You're watching Teen Talk with Jane Marks.
All right, we're talking Teen Talk here this morning. Family therapist Jane Marks. Good morning.
Good morning, Greg. How are you?
Doing fantastic. So February is National Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. It's almost kind of scary to think abusive relationships. You hear about it, sometimes with adults, but teens, and about 1.5 million high school students nationwide involved in abusive relationships, and that's kind of the focus for us this morning. What do teens and parents do?
It is a focus because so many times when these events happen, I think the thing that for me is most amazing is that kids don't talk about it. And so parents and grandparents, it's important that you define for your teens what is normal and what is not normal within healthy relationships. I think that to know exactly what to communicate to possible partners and to make sure that you put language on it. Parents and grandparents, make sure your teens date people that they know. Be careful about dating online. Discuss the concepts of respect as part of a healthy relationship. While texting is often the preferred method of communication, among teens, make sure that you review the text. And I know teens like that privacy, but it's important to take a look at whether or not those texts are abusive in any way.
You also want to be careful to what's being said in text and in person.
Right, right. Be careful of hidden psychological abuse. Too many times I hear teens tell me, but he said, I will kill myself if you leave me. Or it's so wonderful that he wants to know every minute of where I'm going. Those obsessive attachments, jealousy, possessiveness, a partner that won't allow you to check in with your friends. Those are terrible signs. Know the warning signs of dating violence, and here's the most critical. When partners become bossy, or they're giving you orders, or they make all kinds of decisions for you, or they're not taking your opinions into consideration, and when they have a history of fighting, or they put you down in front of friends, all of those are critical issues. Remember that teen dating, violent behavior, and other risk factors are also equally prevalent in middle schools. Do not underestimate teen love in middle school or the deficits of teen judgment. Discuss the issues of keeping secrets. More than 1 in 3 students surveyed witnessed boys and girls physically violent, and they don't talk about it. These incidents are important, so talk about the issue of secrecy with your teens and learn to talk about these issues. Have a safe, free discussion time so that no matter what is going on in your child's life, you don't make a judgment about it so they can talk about it. Parents, listen up. If your child is experiencing depression, understand that this makes him or her absolutely at risk for the possibility of being in a relationship like this. Be mindful of extreme changes in your teen's behavior. If he or she is often upset, angry, or giving up things that are important, that's a signal that something is wrong, and go back and examine these relationships.
And again, communication key. And you said one thing very important too, not only knowing the signs, but keeping in mind too that, when you hear abusive relationship, that term, you may be thinking of physical, but it can certainly be emotional as well.
In most cases, it is emotional, and these are the subtle signs. And teens, by and large, are not expecting that. They're so focused on the fact that they have this wonderful attention, and they dismiss these signs. Do not allow that to happen.
So know the signs, and also recognize that, it's very much could be prevalent among teens. You think, just teens, teen heartbreak, teen love, but, certainly some of those very real issues can exist.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right. Family therapist Jane Marks, thank you very much. A pleasure, as always, have you here for Teen Talk. And we've got all of Jane's full recap and all of her great advice on our website. Check out the Sunrise section of our website, WTXL.tv.